Hi, my name is Makayla Simpson and my co-author is Kaylee Dillard, and we are both seniors in construction engineering and management. Today we will be discussing our research on the role of worker cognitive biases in electrical safety performance, an fNIRS study in a mixed reality environment. Many efforts have been made to reduce the number of injuries occurring in the electrical construction industry, but this sector experiences one of the highest fatality rates among all sectors. From 2003 to 2019, 45% of all electrical fatalities were caused from construction. The construction industry has implemented safety training, standards, and personal protective equipment to lower the amount of injuries, but it is not enough.
The purpose of our research is to examine the risk-taking behavior of line workers and how it affects their safety performance, decision dynamics, and productivity on the job. Our research focuses on exploring the theoretical foundations and empirical applications of risk compensation in the electrical construction safety setting. We will be examining whether the concept of risk compensation manifests as behavioral responses that offset safety interventions in electrical activities facing hazards. Multiple disciplines will be integrated in order to answer our research questions.
In order to better understand workers' cognitive functions and responses to hazards on the job, we must utilize technology to improve our data collection. Wearable technology, including a medical wristband, fNIRS, and a VR headset with embedded eye tracking, are all used for collecting data from the participant. To understand and make sense of this data, we must adopt other theories and frameworks from other disciplines. The psychology of a person and their normal brain responses must be understood to be able to apply these technologies to our research.
Participants are exposed to a series of 5 tasks involving electrical power lines, each containing a different amount of risk and mental load pressure. The replacing pole task was selected based on the review of electrical accident reports and interviews from industry partners. Our focus is to determine whether workers compensate for the levels of safety and by behaving in a riskier fashion, and identify if demographic and psychographic factors may affect the likelihood to have at-risk behaviors. Due to the amount of personal equipment provided, participants may alter their behavior and over-rely on the safety measures employed, which could therefore result in injury or arc flash in the virtual reality.
The surrounding environment, seen in the videos, was simulated virtually and included environmental modalities like wind and sound. The passive haptics, like the physical bucket, personal protection equipment, and hot stick, were provided for participants to increase their sense of presence and engagement in the task.
Our research utilizes concepts in the construction industry, technology, and psychology in a balanced approach. To better understand the research and tasks, we asked participants to have a background in construction, that is, a degree in civil or construction engineering. This allows our data collected from wearable technology to be easier to analyze. Along with the construction industry, our research incorporates technology to track the participants' eye and body movements, heart rate, internal body temperature, and psychological brain responses.
By utilizing multiple disciplines, this allows us to measure multiple sectors during data collection. Once the tasks are completed, all data from the wearable sensors and fNIRS will be compiled and analyzed to determine the precursors of unsafe behavior and identify at-risk workers. Following our study, we may find that safety managers may consider implementing a more in-depth training for employees, and this would benefit the safety and lives of many workers. This contribution is significant because it is expected to have immense translational importance in how the electrical construction industry approaches the control needed post-safety interventions. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our presentation.